Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our first ever virtual celebration to announce this year's Wikimedian of the Year. We'll be getting started in another minute or two. All right, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate this year's Wikimedian of the Year. My name is Jack Rabah, and I work on the partnerships team at the foundation. What a day! I'm coming to you live from Florida, and I'm sure many of you are joining us from your laptops and desktops and even your smartphones on Facebook and YouTube. I'm so excited as this is our first ever live stream event to introduce the Wikimedian of the Year. Now, typically we'd be doing this announcement at Wikimania at our annual conference. We would be all together, it would be the last day of the conference during the closing ceremony, and Jimmy would be on stage introducing the new Wikimedian of the Year. I was there for the past 4 Wikimanias, going back to Esinolario, Montreal, Cape Town, and Stockholm. Unfortunately, the global pandemic has changed so much of our lives over the past year, but we didn't want to miss an opportunity to celebrate in Wikimedia fashion. So maybe we can't all be together in person for a big event, but this live stream is an opportunity for us to celebrate with you all. This is a global movement, and today is a chance for us to recognize the work of all the volunteers of this movement around the world. We are thrilled to have so many people join us on this live stream today. All right, to kick things off, I'd like to turn things over to the Chief Operating Officer of the Wikimedia Foundation, Janine Gizelle. Hey, Janine.
Hi, Jack. How are you? It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. I'm doing well. How's it going on your side?
I'm here in Washington, D.C. Things are going well. We're hanging in there, and I'm just so excited to be here. Thank you for having me. Welcome everyone that's joining us on the live stream from around the world. I am calling you from Washington, D.C. in the U.S., where I live, and I'm excited to be here. So let me just kick us off here and say this movement exists because of the people behind it. Every single day, Wikimedians around the world edit, organize, and share their curiosity for the benefit of the world. The projects we create are a testament to human ingenuity. The scale of work we do is immense and seemingly impossible. Wikipedia has over 53 million articles in 300 languages. Wikimedia Commons has over 58 media files. Wikidata is celebrating its 8th birthday with nearly 90 million items cataloged so far. Our movement is okay with impossible things because we've accomplished them before. Wikipedia itself is the impossible project that has become a core part of how we seek knowledge and how we learn over the past 19 years. I'm in awe of the Wikimedians that make our movement possible. The Wikimedian of the Year celebrates these individuals that make up this movement. Over the past several years, we've had Wikimedians from France, from America, from Qatar, and most recently from Tunisia last year. They symbolize the scope of work we do, the breadth of expertise, and the depth of our belief in free knowledge. You all have built these remarkable projects, and together we have more collective wisdom and experience than any one of us alone. What unites us all is our mission, our commitment to free knowledge. And we continue to evolve. We're growing, we're more diverse, we're encompassing of different forms of knowledge. We're moving beyond the encyclopedia that anyone can edit to over 12 projects dedicated to free knowledge. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you to celebrate our newest Wikimedian of the Year. I can't wait until we're able to get together again and celebrate properly. Thank you for having me and look forward to seeing you all soon. Everyone stay safe and be well. Jack, back to you.
Janine, thank you so much for those words and for kicking off our event today. It's always good to hear from you. The Wikimedian of the Year award was started 9 years ago by the founder of Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales. I'd like to now invite Jimmy to share more about this award and what it means for our movement. Jimmy, how you doing? You may be on mute.
Right.
There we go.
I'm not very good at computers, you know.
No worries, no worries. Thank you. Take it away.
Okay, thank you, Jack, and thanks to everybody who's joining us virtually today. This is such an important moment for our entire movement. I first started the Wikimedian of the Year award in 2011 in order to appreciate one of our standout volunteers for their achievements and their work on behalf of free knowledge. And at the time, it felt like a small thing to do at our annual conference. It just sort of, the idea popped in my head. I'm like, oh, yeah, this would be fun to do. But over the years, it's gotten bigger and bigger as people outside our movement are inspired by the individual stories behind the award. Of course, every year, the Wikimedian of the Year award is a cause for celebration. But this year, more than ever, millions of people worldwide have turned to us for quality information. In the middle of a global pandemic, we saw record-breaking numbers of people coming to Wikipedia every week. And people visit our projects because they trust us. They trust you, the Wikipedians. They believe in the work that you do every minute, every day. And often, being a volunteer Wikipedia editor is an invisible role. Those of us in the community, we know each other. We look to see who's contributed last. We pat each other in the back, say this is great, whether it's on Wikivoyage, a definition on Wiktionary, Wikipedia, everywhere. And yet all of you volunteers keep doing it anyway. This isn't about public recognition. But the Wikimedian of the Year award is one small way we can say thank you. It's a recognition of the role that you all play in this huge, sprawling global movement. It's how we celebrate the time, effort, and resources it takes to keep the Wikimedia projects going. All of the work that it takes to maintain the largest collection of human knowledge in history. And our volunteers are what make our projects and make this movement possible. This award is how I recognize those volunteers who go above and beyond to fulfill our mission of free knowledge for the world. So anyway, enough about what this is all about. Let's get to the reason we're all here today. It's all very exciting to me. This year's winner and the new Wikimedian of the Year is Sandister Tay from Accra, Ghana. Yay. Sandister Tay is a Wikimedian based in Accra, Ghana. She helped pioneer the development of our volunteer communities in sub-Saharan Africa. She was one of the founding members of the Wikimedia Ghana user group, the local Wikimedia affiliate group in Ghana. And this year, as the pandemic forced the user group to cancel in-person events and gatherings, Sandister helped her community stay connected and informed. Through research and local sources, she contributed heavily to the Wikipedia articles about the pandemic's effects in Ghana, ensuring the public record included Ghana in the story of how the COVID-19 pandemic is shaping the world. I actually got to meet Sandister earlier this month over a Zoom call, of course, and to surprise her with this award, which is something I really love doing. It's a treasured moment for me when I get to do that. And I actually think we have some video of that call. So can we play that? And this call is really, you've been tricked into coming here because actually this call is to let you know that I've chosen you as Wikimedian of the Year this year. So congratulations.
Oh my God. It's the biggest surprise. I didn't know what was going on because I've only met him once.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. That was great. Sandister's reaction was priceless. Wow. Now put your hands together or click your keyboards, whatever you want to do to introduce the newest Wikimedian of the Year, Sandister Tay. Sandister, how are you? Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm fine, thank you. And how are you too?
I'm doing well. This is exciting. Please, Sandister, give us a few words.
Okay, so it's been about 8 years since I joined this movement and started community organizing. And anytime the work got hard, I would ask myself, why don't I just focus on editing? And why should I care about recruiting and training others? Because it's hard work. But this award gives me an additional answer to that question. And the thing is, you are nominated before you become WOTY. Your colleagues globally and locally have to recommend you, and there will be nothing to say about your work if you're only useful to yourself. So I take this nomination and the award as a confirmation that I have been useful to others. And in being useful to people, sometimes you can't do it from behind or beside them. Sometimes you will have to lead. And leadership in the or on the affiliate level, it's not an easy job, especially in an open and volunteer-based community. You will always have to find ways to thrive. But while you thrive, you just have to make sure that others also thrive alongside you. And so on that note, I want to thank Jimmy for starting this award. I also want to say thank you to Rexford in Kansa, who first recruited me as a Wikimedian via Twitter. He sent me a tweet one day in 2012 to join the movement and help build a community in Ghana. So I want to thank him. I also want to thank my friends and partners to Wikimedia Ghana user group over the years. We have Ato Alzenapia of Ghana Think Foundation, organizers of Barcamp. That's the place where we recruited our earliest and most effective members over the years. Impact Hub Accra, William and Kalechi, thank you so much for the help you give startups and emerging communities. We can always count on you. To the Gimpa Law School, where we have our first education program, thank you. And to City TV and City FM, I mean, I have had opportunities to promote Wikimedia and Wikipedia on your channels. And if I were to pay for that, that would be very expensive. But because I was staff, I got to do that. There are some people in the movement that I also think contribute to the making of Wikimedian of the Year. There's Rupert Turner of Wikimedia Switzerland, very solid support very early on when I joined the movement. There's Asaf Bartov of Community Development. Every community leader needs Asaf. Asaf always has helpful words and advice for you. Dumisani of Learning and Evaluation, thank you to Ayla, people at Wikimedia Grants, very patient people. Arts and Feminism, Open Foundation, West Africa, all of you, you are so inspiring. You help, you inspire me. And then also to my friends at Wikimedia Ghana. So I have the team in Kumasi, Noah and Elizabeth, Jawad and Tamale, Koforija, you have Robert, there's Sadat, there's Joanne, there's everybody. And then also Justice and Enoch, who are also members of the Wikimedia Ghana User Group Board. I just want to say thank you to everybody, Nina, all the new members who joined during the COVID lockdown. There was a lot of tension and a lot of difficulty, but we stuck together. And I think those evening editathons when we sat and wrote articles and updated the pages as far as COVID is concerned, I think there was some bond. And so I just want to say thank you to all of you. Wikipedia brought us together, but then I can see some lifelong friendships there. So yes, thank you. Back to you, Jack.
Sandister, thank you so much for those wonderful words. And honestly, so many words that you shared. The one thing that popped out near the end was the bond, that strong bond that connects us all together. So congratulations again. And if you want to learn more about Sandister's work, please check out the blog post with her on Diff, a blog for the Wikimedia community. Now, as we celebrate Sandister's new Wikimedia of the Year award, I wanted to also introduce one more tradition from Wikimania to help us close this amazing celebration. I do this on behalf of the WCA. Oh no, not another acronym. The WCA is the Wikimedia Cuteness Association, and I'm joined today by Spike, the hedgehog. And he wants to know how he can join the WCA. Now, let me warn you, he could be a little bit of a prick sometimes, but I promise he's fun, he's hardworking, and he's ready to collaborate. So is it okay for Spike to join, or does this need to go to a decision by the Board of Cuties? Drop us a message and let us know. But in all seriousness, folks, I want to thank Jimmy. I want to thank Janine for joining us. I want to thank all the people that work behind the scenes to make sure that even in an unusual year, we were able to celebrate this award and this movement together. And one more special thanks to Sandister. Congratulations again. During this live stream, we had over 160 people join on Facebook, on YouTube. Woo! So thank you to everyone who could make it. This video is going to be up on Commons and YouTube shortly, so please share in the celebration. And thank you to all the volunteers and for all the work that you do in service of free knowledge for all. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.